Hi, I'm Dr. Tho, and this is a C++ compiler. You can use it online, so you don't have to install since these days you are going to work from home. Please go to the onlinegdb.com and online _ C++ _ compiler. So this means that you can run a C++ program from your home without installing the software. So when you open this website, you will see like this. So you can minimize whatever you don't want to do it. Just minimize this part and this part, the down part. This is for the after you execute the program, you will see the output in here, this part. So you can minimize also if you want to do it, and this is there, not the minimizing. You can minimize it by doing like this if you don't want to see now. So after that, you can see after you run the coding. Okay, so this part, when you look at it, this part, okay, this is just the comment. Okay, this is the explaining online C++ compiler. So you don't need the software to install in your computer. You can use this website and then you can write the coding. Then after that, you click the run here. You write the code, compile and run, and okay, debug. See, this is the thing. Okay, so you write it in this editor and then press the run button. Okay, to compile and execute. So this is just a command. Again, if you don't want to see, you can just select it and then delete. Okay, then look at this one. Okay, so we have a header part here, and here this program will output just a hello world. This is just a basic things we already know about this. So, and here we have to know about the header. This is just a delete. The heading part. Look at the heading part here. Okay, include IO string. Okay, so but in our lab, when we practice, we put here IO string.h. Okay, so what is the difference between IO string and IO string.h? IO string.h, the one we usually use, was a header file used by early C++ before it was standardized. So this one, IO string, okay, is the header file used by the C++ standard library. This is a standard library to provide access to standard input-output string. So for this one, you have to write the two line here using namespace std. So when you are going to use this website, you must write this thing. So this is the same thing. Okay, iostring.h is the older one before the standardized, but this is the after the standardizing. Okay, so these are the two lines. This is the heading part. Okay, so let's see the example that we have given. I have it here. Today we are going to learn about the C++ functions. Okay, so this is the, you already know these are the command, okay, which does not execute. This is the command line, okay, C++ functions using in programmer defined functions. Okay, so I have it here, the include, so this is the first part, include heading part. This is include IO string using namespace std. Okay, so this is after the standardization. Okay, we cannot use in this website iostring.h. Okay, that one is the earlier C++ version, okay, before it was standardized. But this is the standardized library, C++ standardized library, okay? So you have to write these things, so we don't need to write this one, okay? This is the example given in the slides. So you don't need that one because the headers, we are going to use the standardized version here. This is the header part, Okay, so these two lines, I believe you know these are the common, okay, which is not going to execute. This is just say that this program is for the C++ functions, and then we are going to use a programmer defined functions. Okay, so this is the heading part here now. Okay, so how about this program? When you are going to look at this program, okay, so this program will be executing the square of the integers. Okay, so usually let's talk about what is the functions here. Okay, the function is a block of code which only runs when it is called. So we have two parts here. We have declaring a functions, and then we have to calling the functions also. We have two parts. So first we have to declare functions. Okay, specify the name of the functions followed by parentheses. This is how we declare here. This is declaring function. This is the first step. Integer, square, okay, integers. We are going to find the square of the integers. Okay, this is how we declare the functions. Okay, so and here, what you have to know is that we have to always declare the functions before the main functions here. Okay, so when we usually run before, we have an integer main first. After the iostream.h, we write directly integer main functions. And here for the functions, we have, okay, to declare the user-defined functions. Okay, so we have to declare the user-defined functions before the main function. If a user-defined functions is declared after the main function, so which means that if we declare that this one first, then after that this one first, after that this one, if we declare the main functions, then after that user-defined functions, then error will occur. It is because C++ work from the top to bottoms, which means that if the function is not declared above the main function, the program is unaware of it. So please understand that this user-defined functions must be always above the main functions here. Then after that, the integer main is coming here. Okay. The declare functions, this is the declare. After we declare, and these declare functions are not executed immediately. They are saved for later use. And it will be executed later when they are called. So this is C. After the return 0, you have to call back the functions here. This is called calling functions. Okay, usually we stop at after the return 0 and close. But for the functions, you have to call back the functions. This is the things. Okay, so to call the functions, you have to write the function's name. This is C, it's the square of the integers. Okay, and then after that, you have to, okay, write the function's name followed by parentheses. This is a parenthesis, and then after the semicolon. Okay, so these are the calling part, calling the functions part. Okay, this is the declaring the functions part. Okay, so when you look at this example, this is the heading part I already explained. Okay, we don't have to write here .h because this is a standardization. You have to write the two line. Then after that, before the main functions, we have to declare the functions first here. Okay, then after that, after the return 0, then we have to call back the function. This is the extra for this one. So when you look at this program, simple program, okay, so we have a here integer x equal to 1, okay, then x is less than or equal to 10. So x is going to start from the 1 and then until the 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, until the 10, it is going to be increasing. Okay, plus 1. Then after that, the output, they want the output for the square. Square means that you already know to the power of 2. X square means that if it is going to start from the 1. It is like 1 to the power 2. So it means that 1 times 1. It is going to be the 1. Then after that 2. 2 to the power 2. It means that 2 times 2. Okay. So this is there. When we cobalt the functions, this is like we have to multiply 2 times. Okay. So this is how the square is work. And after writing this, when you look at this one, what does this mean? This is that after the 1 answer, after the 1 square, then they will have some space here. Okay, this is for the space here. So I will change it for you and then we will see later about this one. So now run here. When you click the run button, and you will see here you have a compiler. Let's see the result here. See, this is the, after the compiling here, you have an output here. This is the 1 square, 1 times 1 is a 1. This is a 2 square, 2 times 2 equal to 4. This is a 3 square, 3 times 3 equal to 9. This is a 4 square, 4 times 4 equal to 16. This is 5 square, 5 times 5 equal to 25. This is 6 square, this is 7 square, and then this is 8 square, and this is 9 square, and then this is a 10 square. See, we are going to stop at the 10 here. So this is the result. So why the result is there? You have a some space here because we have a space is like this here. Okay, so that's why the output is like this. So when we change the n line here, let's see what is the result going to be. We are going to write end line, n line. Okay, so when we combine here, so n line means that you already know it is a 1 here, then 4 is going down, 9 is going down. Okay, it is going to down, not like this. Okay, so when you run here, then this is like this now. Okay, so it is going to start from the 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, but it is down because of the n line here. These are very basic things we already studied before. Okay, so try to think about this. So next one is that if we want the output, okay, a little bit different, okay, we can rewrite like this. Before this, okay, we can write it the different one, okay, like the C out. Okay, we are going to write the from. Okay, we are going to write the I here. Just write this part. Just copy this one, and then let's change the output style now. Okay, and here, no, this one C out. This is the C out, and this is the going to put the X here. Okay, and after that, this is the square. Okay, so before this one, we are going to put something called the square equal. Okay, so the output we want is that we want the square as UARE square, okay, equal, and close here. Okay, then after that we have this and n. See, look at here, the output, the style I have changed here. Okay, so it is going to be, the first one is going to be X, so it means that the 1. Okay, then after that they will write 1 square equal to 1, something like this. Okay, this is 1, then after the square equal to the result 1 here. Then after the 2 square equal to 4, like that. And here 3 squares equal to 9. Okay, let's see, run here now. This is compiling their program. You wait a little. See now, you will see the different output here. Now, 1 square equal to 1. because this is the x is the this one, and then after that the square equal is the this one we are outputting, and then this one is the result here, and then 2 square equal to 4, 3 square equal to 9, okay, 4 square equal to 16, and so on until the 10 square. Okay, so this is how we can manipulate the things. Okay, you can find the cube also. There is another example I give with the cube. Okay, not with the square and then addition cube also. Look at here. Okay, and beside the square, we are going to look for the cube also. Let's see. I will write it here and then cube. C-U-B-E cube. Okay, C-U-B-E cube. Okay, this is the integer cube. You already know cube is the x to the power 3. 3 power 3. Okay, so we are going to find the cube also. So what you are going to need is that you only need to add these things here. After the square, then we are going to find the cube here. You can just copy here, but we want the cube here. Okay, so this is the C-U-B-E cube. Okay, so it means that 1 cube equal to, then this one you have to change it again, cube. C-U-B-E cube. Okay, C-U-B-E cube. Okay, so in the slice example, maybe this one is the I here, but I have only X, no problem. I believe you already know this is how we declare and then how we output. Okay, so and here you need a additional step. Here I will just minimize this and then I will show you. And here you have, after the return 0, you call the functions only for the squares here. So you have to call back the functions for the cube also. Okay, let's see. This is the cube. Integer C-U-B-E cube. So the cube means that it is like the 3 times multiply. Okay, I believe this is the, you have another one. Okay. So this is like y times y, because the 3 times cube. So here you are going to call back function for the square and then also after that cube. Okay, so what you need to change is that you add here, you declare, okay, the cube. Then after that you are going to output like that, this style. Okay, so this is the value, I mean the 1, then cube equal to like 1. Okay, so then after that you have to write again after the return 0 and you call back the functions here. Okay, integer cube like this, and just add it here. Cube instead you are going to, okay, 3 times multiply. Okay, this is x to the power of 3. Okay, so I believe this is the enough. Then try to run it and see the output. What are the changes? Because this is only the square. After the square, they are going to directly output the cube here. Run. This is what is the integer main. What is the error here? Integer main compiler due to for main functions integer main. Why it is any error here? I don't see any errors. Should be here. Supposed to be. It is the same thing here. Integer main. Same thing. Okay, let's run and see. This is supposed to be the same thing. Just changing the things. Standard is showing error sometimes. Fixing error is okay. And try to visit here. Okay, so this is the same thing here, square, cube, okay, and this is also, this is I here is changed to the I instead of the X here. This is the example. Okay, so run this one. And here is okay. But what's wrong there before? Don't know, this is the same thing actually. So look at this one. This is a 1 square equal to 1. Then after the square, you have a cube here. 1 cube equal to 1. So square first and then cube first. Then after that, this is the 2. 2 times 2 equal to 4. Then these are the 2 times 2 times 2. This is a 2 to the power of 3. This is the 8. So the answer will be both square and cube like this, square and cube. Okay, so this is the same thing. Okay, actually just adding here, we have a cube function. After that we square, we add it here, and then after that we add it also here, and after that we change here. Okay, cube by 3. Okay, so this is for the functions, introductions for user defined functions. Okay, or program defined function. This is the square and cube. Okay, thank you.